Hi, welcome to SBR.TV for our Experts Roundtable for Week 12 in college football. I'm Peter Loshak. This week we welcome back once again Zach from AccuScore.com, Zach Rosenfield from AccuScore.com, and SBR moderator and professional stat modeler Justin Seven. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Hey, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Okay, so the first game I want to ask about is Wisconsin -4 at Michigan. Now, as we all know, Wisconsin has been awesome this year, while Michigan's been a big disappointment. So with Wisconsin as a small road favorite, the classic lock versus trap debate has sprung up with this game. A lot of people think Wisconsin way outclasses Michigan, so getting them while giving what seems like a small amount of points seems like great value. But others then point to all that as being a textbook trap situation where the public will jump all over the road favorite with the great reputation, while the sharp side and the side the books want to be on is the one opposite of what the public is likely to be betting. And the line movement does seem to be pointing that way. The public seems to be on Wisconsin, but the line has actually gone down 2 points in Michigan's favor since it opened at -6. But Michigan does have an awful defense, and they've already played two ranked teams at home this year and lost both by double digits. So what's your take on this game? Zach Rosenfield from AccuScore. What do you think?
Well, I think it's easy for people to fall in love with programs. I mean, we talked about it last week when people were falling in love with the Texas program. In reality, there was nothing to really fall in love with that program or even like them in that game against Oklahoma State. We take a look this week as Wisconsin goes to Ann Arbor. It's what you said, Peter. When one team has a big fundamental problem, and that's on defense and tackling and being able to cover slant ins, that becomes a big problem for them. And while Michigan's very dynamic on offense, they really slowed down in the back half of the year. We actually simulate this game. Our math has Wisconsin as an 8-point favorite. So the fact that it might be dropping down to 4 only helps our cause. We'd recommend Wisconsin in this game up to -8.
Wow, yeah. I mean, there is some reverse line movement, but that's not a flawless thing to follow. Sometimes the public side is the right one, as we saw last week with Philadelphia and Washington in the NFL. Justin Seven, what does your math model say about this game?
Well, I have to say I violently disagree with AccuScore. I won't call it crazy, but it's pretty close to crazy. I think Michigan's the right side. I made the fair line about 2.5. I think betting against a line movement, that's just insane. I mean, if it opened at 6 and it's 4.5, and you think the line is 8, you're wrong. So I'm passing on this game.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and to counteract that, again, this isn't a game that we put our clients in. I mean,
Right.
We haven't been very profitable with either Michigan or Wisconsin this year, and there's really no need to, play this game. There's plenty of games on the card, but, in talking about it, we just think teams like Michigan, who can't tackle, who give up a lot of points, playing out a grinded-out offense, like Wisconsin, it's if we were to pick a side, it would be Wisconsin. But again, it's not a game that would be on our radar or anything that we would recommend to a client.